Hello gamers, I am Schwam. Welcome to this year's setup tour. I finally got to refine my setup to the finest. This is literally my dream setup and I've been working on this for years now. I've spent way too much money on everything you'll see on this video. But you know, being a no-lifer who spends half of his free time behind the computer, playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 or something, making music and editing videos, it's nice to have something you can always count on. It's nice to have something you can always count on for years to come. Let's talk about my PC a little later. But for now, we'll start with the setup and the things around it. If you watched the 2019 setup tour, you might have noticed that I had a tiny, awful table that was broken in half. My old setup was terribly cramped and there was barely enough room for the keyboard and the monitors on the table. So I had to sacrifice on mouse space and comfort. But earlier this year, during lockdown, I built a brand new table with my mom and uncle. And this table is absolutely f***ing huge. I mean, no joke, I could sleep on the main part of this table with no issues. This is obviously custom designed and looks super epic. This huge table only cost a total of about like 180 euros. I know, that's still a pretty big amount, but if you were to get something like this from a store, it would cost hundreds more. So I designed this specifically to fit everything, including 2 monitors, my PC, my Midi keyboard, and obviously a keyboard and mouse with room to spare. It turned out super well in my opinion, and I really love this table. This has transformed my setup to another level. Enough about the table. Let's talk about the video equipment I've acquired over the years. My mic is obviously a blue Snowball Ice. This thing just never disappoints me and I still recommend if you have the money to get this. It's exceptional for the price. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I got the pop filter for cheap from a friend and bought the boom arm for 7 euros on eBay. My webcam is a Logitech C922. I use this for streaming and such. This is also very epic. My DSLR camera is a Canon 200D. This is a very great camera, especially for the price range. Oh, and also, if I need to record stuff outside with a mic, I use some furry MOVO mic I bought from eBay. My ring light is from some random company. I paid 80 euros for this. Well, actually, my viewers did, because just like a lot of other items in my setup, I was able to buy this thanks to viewer donations in streams. Epic, but this lighting works very well. Besides video stuff, I also have 2 Midi keyboards because, you know, I like to produce music sometimes. My Midi controllers are an Alesis VI61, which I was able to buy only because a really epic gamer donated 600 euros on stream once. I'm still extremely thankful, gamer. And an Alesis V25, which my girlfriend gave me for Christmas. Thank you, gamer. I also have an M.2 SSD sustain pedal to go with them. I also got a new chair because the old disgusting one's fake leather was flaking a lot and it just broke in half and I almost died.
But can you do this, onju? Mida?
Now, on to the gamer stuff. I have Audio-Technica 80H M40Xs for my headset, which never let me down. They're better than like all gaming headsets but cheaper, and I also use these for producing music, obviously. That's what they were made for. My speakers that aren't on my table right now because I managed to whip the speaker inputs to the subwoofer straight off are Tytan 2.1s. Okay, I gotta admit, I don't really like Razer because the products are super overpriced and you get like nothing for the price you pay, but I got this Razer Deathstalker Chroma keyboard from my gamer dad. My old keyboard really needed a replacement, real bad. So I really respect my gamer dad for this. I promise I will not smash this one to like I did my last keyboard. So here's a life lesson. Don't smash your keyboard. My mouse is I still don't know how to pronounce this. An Aula ghost chart. I still love this mouse to death, and I feel like I will never even have the courage to use a different one. My dad had some 60-year-old Razer mouse, but also switched to this because this is just better. Aula is just Razer, but with a different logo, and sold cheaper. My old mousepad was an Aula Magic Pad, which was pretty big. But if we compare it to my new Overclockers UK Megamat 3XL Elite, the new Overclockers UK Megamat 3XL Elite absolutely dwarfs the old one. And the 1200 by 600mm or 120 by 60 centimeter Overclockers UK Megamat 3XL Elite cost me only 20 euros. And it doesn't feel cheap whatsoever. This is such a great product, not gonna lie. Let me quickly mention my steering wheel as well, because this gets asked way too much. The steering wheel I use is a Logitech Driving Force GT, which is so old I'm not even sure if it's sold new anymore. Now, we're getting to the real gamer stuff. My monitors are both AOC CQ27G2Us. Who names this shit? These 27-inch 1440p curved 144Hz monitors have yet to let me down, and I absolutely love them. They're just so sharp and clear, and the fact that I was able to achieve this truly baffles me. I never thought I'd be able to achieve something this epic. And now, to the PC. Let's start from the more boring stuff. My case is a NATEC Genesis Irid 300. Which looks very epic. The power supply is a Corsair RM750X. My motherboard is an Asus Maximus Xi Hero, which is kinda overkill, but that's what it's supposed to be. This is so I can upgrade anything if need be. The CPU is cooled by a Corsair H150i Pro, which works wonders. I don't remember a time where I've seen my CPU go over 60 degrees Celsius. Even when rendering videos. I've forgotten to put my fan speed to max during rendering. So I've rendered videos for like half an hour with a quote-unquote quiet setting, which is the minimum preset. And when I check on the temperature, it would still be at like 54 degrees Celsius. While playing games, the average temperature is usually somewhere around 33 to 42 degrees Celsius. This epic gamer PC has 2.5 terabytes of memory, but I keep running out of memory because I just keep all my old stuff so I can laugh about it like years later, and this is an unhealthy obsession, and Jesus Christ, please help me. I have a 500GB Samsung EVO Plus and a Seagate Barracuda 2 terabyte hard drive. The RAM sticks are 2400 MHz 16x2GB Corsair Vengeance LPXs. Now, my CPU is an Intel i9-9900K. This bad boy also never lets me down. And now, my gamer dad, who bought himself a 2080 Ti, gave me his old 1080 Ti for free. Yes, I did say I would get a 2080 Ti, but as I had this opportunity to get a 1080 Ti for free, I had to take the chance I was given. But yes, that should be my entire setup. I hope you gamers enjoyed this video, and Jesus Christ, I already know there's gonna be a lot of angry people in the comment section crying because, quote unquote, I don't need a PC like this to play TF2. Good luck to you, I guess. Anyways, it would be epic if you slapped the like button on this video. My dream setup has finally been finished, and I hope I'll get around to making more videos soon. See you gamers later. Peace.